It's Dr. Epstein. Patient's here for an eyebrow transplant. Let me show you what she has. She's got very thin eyebrows, very commonly as a result of overplucking or sometimes genetics. And you can see we've marked out what will be her anticipated new eyebrows. And to show you the angulation at which the hairs grow, out laterally, the hairs grow in what I call the tail section, which is the outer 1/3 or so. The hairs grow at a slightly downward and primarily a lateral direction or horizontal direction. Here, there's a cross-hatching. The upper hairs grow in a down direction, while the lower hairs grow in a more upward direction. You can see these hairs actually grow somewhat down and to the side. Then, as we move to the body, which is really just the inner 1/5 or so, this is the head of the eyebrow, and in this area the hairs actually grow in a vertical direction. I'm going to show you now. Linda, let's go ahead and I want to go ahead and demonstrate with good counter traction how I like to make my recipient sites, and I'm making very tiny recipient sites with a 0.5 millimeter recipient site blade maker. These blades are cut here in the office. And you can see the direction as we progress from the tail to the body of the brows. You see that more downward direction of growth. And this is a 0.5 millimeter blade, so it's very, very tiny. You can see the angulation at which the recipient sites are being made. And here we're proceeding to a more horizontal direction, while down here, a slightly upward direction. And I'm still in the body portion of the eyebrow. See, I'll keep on backtracking and making more and more recipient sites. One of the keys, of course, is having a very sharp recipient site blade, so it permits very easy creation of recipient sites. And as I'm proceeding in a more medial direction, you see my blade angle is now starting to change, and now I'm in a very horizontal direction, and I'm actually working between her existing hairs, and there's surprisingly very little loss of the existing hairs, even though we're working between these hairs. Good. Try again. You see how long my blade handle is, so I can really achieve a very good angulation. Run it very flat with the surface of the skin. I anticipate placing around 225 to 275 hairs into each eyebrow. We're going to see how many we can get. Go and try again. You really see it starting to take shape.